Okay, source, projects, personal, infoverse, toilets. Let's create a new one. Toilets.fyi. Create that. I hope. What is this? I'll just change it. It's fine. Open that. Creating new project. Okay, so I will edit this and customize this. Change to a okay. Okay. Adding a screenshot. That's better. 1 second. Cool. Adding that screenshot. Good. All right. And sharing this on Twitter. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's better to do that. But I have a module Mapbox. I'll do Mapbox. Install that. Home. Map. Okay, so I need an access token for Mapbox. What is this? Okay, there's a new map, new modal, noodle. Okay. Check out this live. Mapbox provides precise location data and powerful developer tools to change the way we navigate the world. We can now incorporate that entire. Cool. Okay. How does this work? That's too much. Let's cool color or cool. There. Okay. Okay. So I'm curious about this access key. Access key. Access token. This guy's an instruction. What is an access token? String that associates API requests with your Mapbox account. What I'm curious about is this free? Yeah, it's not. Of course, it's not. Open Street Maps. Yeah. Hello.
Do you clean up?
Yeah, a little bit.
It looks so nice here.
I'm doing a live stream.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Someone watching?
No, it's on YouTube instead. But doing some coding. How are you? I could quit
Good. No,
if you want to talk.
Fine.
What's up?
Thank
How
you.
was class?
Good.
Yeah. You want to chat or hang out?
No, you can.
You gonna work? Are you going to work tonight?
No.
No, you're chilling. Cool. You can hang out if you want.
I'm gonna have some food.
I had a snack. Yeah. Okay. All right. What do we got? Why is this in Spanish? It's funny, huh? Why is this in Spanish? Did I change it? Some time ago, I said, um, how is it in English? Interesting. Okay, so now what I want to try to do is how to use it. How to use Open Street Map API in Noodle. How to use APIs in Noodle. External data. Yeah, okay, so we gotta learn how to use the API. OpenStreetMap has an editing API for fetching and saving raw geodata from to StreetMap database. This is the entry page for the documentation. If you just want to embed a map into a web page, you don't want this API. Use a web map library instead. Actively maintain libraries are listed at deploying your own Slippy map JavaScript libraries. Okay. You can embed our existing map into your website, just as you might with Google or Yahoo Maps. This can be done using one of the following JavaScript map libraries: Google Maps JS API proprietary. Yeah, map pops. Open layers. Which map library did Peter Levels use? I show I built a mini startup called Hood Maps in public from the first line of code to a functioning web page. I kind of want to watch this, yeah. Yes. This is gigantic. Click through to build, launch, post-launch conclusion. We go from the first line of code. Dude, I feel embarrassed about myself too. It is called being alive. Yeah. To a working app, to the front page of Reddit. Okay. I've always wanted to record the entire process from building a small side project that then turned into a successful launch and potentially to an actual business. When you hear about a successful startup in the news, they're probably already a few years in and you have no idea how it got started. You might think, well, I could never do that, but you forget that Uber or Airbnb or Google also started tiny little apps one day. First version of anything always sucks. It should. But then with iteration becomes something. And then in case the startups, that tiny little dysfunctional app might become $220,000 per year bootstrap business, or get acquired for a few $1 million by a big company, or grow by itself to become $1 billion IPOing company, or nothing. You don't know what something can be until you ship. So let's backtrack, because for the first time ever, I have every single moment logged until launch. The problem is that every time I travel to a new place, it's hard to figure out which parts of the city to go. I very often end up in the tourist center. I'm originally from Amsterdam, and I know 90% of tourists will never get any idea about the real Amsterdam because they just stay in the tourist center. It's a fake area that has nothing to do with Dutch culture. So what do you want? What do I want? I want to get a quick overview of what a city's about. What are the cool hip areas? Where's the wealthier areas? What areas are more suburban? Maybe boring for me. Solution. This problem has been going for years. When my friend Amy was visiting Amsterdam in 2015, she asked me where to stay. I drew her this map. This was basic, but it gave the idea of at least to avoid the tourist areas. I made a map for generic dreams of Amsterdam, just a few parts of Amsterdam that are actually still authentic plus fun. But what if I could build this in a web app where I could draw for a map myself with different colors representing different categories? Every color being people draw would represent a different category. I'd have hipster, tourist, wealthy, suburb, business, and student area colors, which if I could average everyone's drawings and show that, like crowdsourced, would that work? If 5 people draw over an area that it's tourist, but 8 draw over it, it's hipster, it'll show up as hipster. Let's try building. I decided to live stream my building process on Twitch. I was going to code it from the start while streaming. I'm live streaming on Twitch, coding a new thing called Hood Maps from zero. Peter Levels on March 31, 2017. On day one, I'll build the first prototype of hood maps. My idea was to make a map anyone can draw on and categorize a city by colors, which in turn reference to certain categories like hipster or business. This way you can navigate a city better. I start out with just plain HTML, CSS, and JS, and we see how far we get. At the end, we have a functioning map that you can draw on with colors. We also put the page live in production on Nomad List server, but still. First version of hoodmaps.io built on Twitch. Day one, music, rinse, FM podcast. This is 2 hours. Oof.